Welcome to Love Your Lettering. Today we're talking about modern brush calligraphy. My interpretation of modern brush calligraphy is an evolution from classic calligraphy, which is why I feel it's important to study the basic and classic hands before moving to modern. With classic calligraphy and lettering, we've really focused on learning how to change the pressure during each stroke and get a good, consistent feel to our lettering. Then we're ready to move on to a little bit of a more modern hand, where things get a little bit shaken up from the classic. With classic calligraphy, we've observed a very consistent baseline and cap height and also X height. Maybe some slight variations, but mostly we're staying within those lines and maintaining a very specific slant. In modern calligraphy, I'm still maintaining the slant, but if you notice the baseline and the X height and also on the cap line, I'm allowing the letters to dance a little bit across or over those lines. One key point that's really important to me when using modern calligraphy hands is to always stay readable. There's nothing worse than completing a project and having people not be able to tell what it says. When that happens, I feel like I need to go right back to the drawing board. The key to getting a good, readable, modern calligraphy hand is to keep some consistency. When you have too many moving parts, letters start to jumble or morph into things that you're not intending. So I like to keep a consistent slant all the way across my word and allow things like my X height to change, where the letter falls on, above, or below the baseline, or letting the ascenders or descenders go just a little bit past the line that they normally would. This allows the eyes to move through a word or finished phrase without getting too caught up in the flourishes. For my modern uppercase letters, I allow these to morph somewhere between print and cursive styles so that they have some characteristics of both hands. Oops, this goes right into what I'm talking about, readability. I've let this stroke go below the baseline, and that makes it look a little bit like it could be a P, depending on what word I might have had it in. No two artists will have the exact same uppercase modern letters, and that's okay. This is where a lot of your personality gets to come forward into your script. The key to keeping it beautiful is just changing that pressure between your downstrokes and your upstrokes and creating those broad lines and those hairlines. So here's my motto when it comes to modern calligraphy and modern brush lettering. It takes the rules and lets the letters play. We bounce up and down on the baseline, cross over those X heights, and just have a little bit of fun with our lettering. Modern calligraphy doesn't have to seem scary. Just give yourself some time to practice. It takes a little bit of time to build the muscle memory in feeling confident about the letters and allowing yourself just a little bit of room to let those letters dance. If you're worried about ruining your pens, go ahead and put it aside and grab a soft lead pencil. Use this technique with pencil to get even more comfortable with it. For more information, posts, and videos in this series, visit creatively.com/loveyourlettering.